Hey guys, I'm Caroline Granado with DiscountMugs.com, and today's do-it-yourself video will be on reunions. Now, we've been getting a large request for our mason jars, so today I'm going to show you some cool and creative things you can do with yours to make your reunion extra special. So here, I've already decorated 3 mason jars, so I'm going to show you step by step how I did it. Alright, so first we have item 9708L. This is the 16-ounce mason jar with lid and handle. Now to recreate this, you're going to need your mason jar from DiscountMugs.com, your chalk paint, some chalk, a brush, and some paper towels so you don't get your workspace all messy. So let's begin. First thing you're going to need to do is open this chalk paint. You're going to take off your lid off your mason jar and you're going to start painting it. Now remember to just paint a very thin coat on top of the lid, because if not, it's just going to drip and it's not going to dry very fast at all. Just get a little bit on that brush. You're going to see it streaking, but that's okay. Once it dries, you'll give it a second coat or a third coat and those streaks will go away. It would be really great if you could put a table number or a name or something to make it different so people know that it's their mason jar and they don't confuse it with others. Next, what you're going to need is the painter's tape, and you're going to take 2 strips about that big and kind of get a straight line on the mason jar, one on the top and one on the bottom. That gives you a nice big space for any name or any message that you want to leave to someone or that someone wants to leave for you. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. And now you can start painting your jar. So remember, just like the lid, you want to have nice thin coats. And you'll get back to it and give it a few more coats. This is super easy and super quick and not expensive at all. And it just makes your guests feel that much more special. So once your mason jar finishes drying, it will look just like this, okay? And your lid will look like that, and you see how there's no streaks. So like I said before, you could use this as a table number or you could write someone's name, but let's keep it as a table number right now. All right, table 3. And let's write someone's name on here. Okay, let's personalize it even more and put a little smiley face right there. Next, we have a very easy one. All right, this is going to be item A1205C. This is the 12-ounce mason jar, and what you're going to need is a mason jar from DiscountMugs.com, some flowers. Here I have some fake ones, but you could use real ones. Just don't put any water in there because with the picture that'll be a bad idea. Some yarn, scissors, an old family picture or an old school picture. You could either scan something from your yearbook or a really old embarrassing picture from high school. And either a table number or you could use a charm. So what we're going to do here is cut some of this yarn. That's about a good length, okay? And like I said, you could either use that table number or a charm depending on what you want to do for your reunion. And just wrap it around a few times. And what I really love about this is that it gives it that rustic look and makes it look really great. Something so simple and so easy, and it makes it look like it cost so much. And you just tie it up, and now you have a beautiful looking mason jar. And so what we do with the picture is fold it up a little bit and slip it right inside, and there you go. Add flowers like this, or you could just leave it with the picture itself. Either way, it's beautiful, it's simple, inexpensive, and it's quick. And so for our last item, we have A0801C, and this is the 8-ounce mason jar. So what you're gonna need for this is our mason jar from discountmugs.com, some Mod Podge, food coloring of your choice, some fabric paint, a sponge brush, sand, a tea light, and a plastic plate and something to mix with. And I also forgot that you're going to need some painter's tape. So the first thing I'm going to need for you to do is take a little piece off right here in this area. You kind of want to make sure you don't go over your logo, artwork, or text. Let's put it right down here and a straight line and make sure it's nice and stuck to this mason jar. So you're going to need to finish it and go around. Now what I did was I only painted the bottom, but you could also paint the top as well, so I'll do a little bit of that for you. And you could be creative and make your own design. Not all of them have to be the same, and you are ready to paint. You set that aside, and we're gonna get our Mod Podge and food coloring mix ready. Now here I used yellow, but on this one I'm gonna use blue, so you can see the different type of colors, okay? So I kind of eyeball it. I really don't have an exact measurement of how much Mod Podge I put in there, but that's about all right for me. And I think with 4 drops is more than enough. Now mix it up. And what's really cool about this is the Mod Podge will dry, and the only thing that you're stuck with is this color. And I think it's going to come out beautiful on the mason jar. So once you have it mixed really well, I'm gonna get that sponge brush and start painting the jar. Make sure you do it over the plate so you don't get anything else dirty. And you just paint it. Alright, so once this is all covered with Mod Podge and food coloring, you want to set it aside, make sure everything is, as even as possible. It'll take about maybe 15 to 20 minutes for it to completely dry. Then we could start using this. And what I'm going to do with this fabric paint is put little decorations, extra little decorations here. Kind of give it that Moroccan look to it and really make this a beautiful candle. Alright, so once it's dry, and this one just needs maybe a little bit more drying time, but I want to show you exactly what it is that I did with the other one. Just start taking off the paint, and it should leave a nice straight line. And just like that, you have an original and a unique mason jar that you could put a candle in. Now, what we're going to use is the fabric paint. And what I did with this one is I just put little dots. So we'll do it with this one. And just pick a center and just start going around. And you could do any design that you want. You could look online and it will give you different options. And then you could do the same on the bottom. Okay, and once you have this done all around, you could put a little bit of sand. Okay, make it a little even on the bottom. Get your tea light and just drop it in there. And then there you go. Well, I hope you liked all my do-it-yourself tips, and on behalf of everyone here at Discount Mugs, we hope you have a wonderful reunion. And remember, you can have all these mason jars customized with your logo, artwork, or text. I'm Caroline Granado, and thank you for watching Do It Yourself on discountmugs.com.